Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Funky Food Friday here at BigJon TV. Thanks for tuning in. Got an awesome one for you today. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time, just not accomplished it. It's time. It's finally time. I've actually had these items in my freezer for way longer than I should have. Hopefully that doesn't mess them up at all, but I think it's going to work. I've got a really good game plan for it, but I also got to trick the family, so that's going to be difficult as well. We're talking Rocky Mountain Oysters today. I'm talking quiet because I don't want the whole house to hear me. Trying to go incognito in these so that they don't know what it is. Now if you don't know what those are, I'm going to pop up a picture right here. I'm not making any jokes. I'm not making any innuendos about this. I'm going to be straightforward, clean, and family friendly with an item that a lot of people really love eating. I've never experienced it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it works, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching it. Alright, so this is going to be super quick. Basically all we're going to do is we're going to take them and we're going to peel the membrane off of the outer layer. So with the knife I'm just going to run it across the top. Again, no idea what I'm actually doing. I've watched a little bit of a video, but not too much. That knife's not good for that job. I want that outer layer completely removed. Without completely destroying. Oh man, what's underneath? Alright, let's see if these work any better. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Maybe. So we do have a deep fryer gonna go on today, so that's why I went ahead and decided to bust these out and get them going, because I think deep fried is gonna be the best. And that's still not gonna want to peel off there, is it? Man. So I do need to thank my friend Cindy for hooking me up with these. Her husband actually works for Harris Ranch Beef here in California, which is a major beef producer. So this is apparently top quality stuff, so we'll see. There we go. Oh, that actually smells like seafood. That does not smell, it doesn't smell rotten, but it doesn't smell pleasant either. I don't know if I can get those last pieces off. This is probably one of the grossest things I've ever wanted to cook here on Funky Food Friday. Oh, dang. You see, this part just doesn't want to come off. But I don't want to cook with that outer layer on there. I don't think that that's going to be good eating. Let me do this real quick. Because what I'm going to end up doing is once I get it all the way peeled off, I'm going to make medallions out of it. I'm going to make 1/4 inch slices just like that. That's what I'm going to end up cooking. I don't need to make a ton of these. I don't think we're going to get through too many. But let's process what I can. So that's the meat. I mean, that's not horrible looking. It's a different smell than what I was expecting. It legitimately smells like clams, or almost like oysters, like seafood, which is odd because that's what you call them, right? Rocky Mountain. Okay, still no membrane there. So I wonder if I can cut it and then peel it off. Let's try that. Still doesn't really like it, but I got it off. I don't know if I need to cook the second one at all, or cut it up at all, because this is gonna be this is gonna be way more than we need. I'm not gonna be able to trick that many people into eating it. Wow, that is absolutely hideous. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this when I'm done. Wow, 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 wow. Let me take a look at this one, just for the... It looks like a big giant sweet potato, doesn't it? Oh, look how pretty that's sliced. Oh. This is actually... this is turning my stomach as I'm sitting here doing this. This is not pleasant. That's a nice medallion right there. Oh. All right. Oh, good grief. All right, that's good enough, because I'll tell you what I can do right now is I can get maybe we're gonna love them and we're gonna want more. You just never know. All right, good enough for me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw these in a Ziploc bag. Jess has got to go a little bit more forward. There we go. I'm gonna drop them in a Ziploc bag. All of my thinly sliced Rocky Mountain oysters that legit smell like seafood. All right, now I'm going to have her, so I don't contaminate it all. I'm going to take a bottle of Italian dressing. Italian dressing works great as a quick meat marinade. We're going to soak those slices of meat in Italian dressing for at least a good couple hours. That will impart the flavor. It'll actually help tenderize. Okay, and since we're going to go ahead and fry these, I'm going to get my mix ready now, so when it's time to do that, it's an easier process. This is just regular flour into a Ziploc bag. I don't know how much I'm going to measure here. Let's just say 2 cups of flour. And that's ballpark. That's eyeball measurements. That look good to you? Okay. And then I'm going to take this stuff. Which way do I hold it? That? That. Okay. This is one of my newest found loves. Kinder's The Blend salt, pepper, and garlic. This is from Costco. Absolutely delicious on all beef, pork, and eggs for breakfast. This stuff's fantastic. It's great general use in the kitchen. I'm going to add a good couple shakes, probably tablespoon or 2 overall. Probably can't go too much. That's probably about 2 tablespoons. Let's go 3. Remember what we're covering. Let's get lots of flavor on it. That look good to you? And get those seasonings incorporated in the flour. That look like it's a good amount, or should I put more?
More.
More it is. Let's open the other side. And let's go like... I want there to be loss of flavor. All right, so after they marinate, they're gonna get dredged in that flour, then we're gonna fry them. So that'll be our next step. All right, here we go. We're gonna take them out of the marinade. It's been a good couple of hours. And we're gonna go straight from this bag into the bag of the seasoned flour that I already showed you. We're just gonna go straight in. I'm gonna dump them all in, shake them all about.
Do the hokey pokey.
Do the hokey pokey, and then hopefully don't spit these out. Yeah, let's not leave any behind. The fryer is up and running and it's ready to go. We had chicken wings for dinner tonight, so that's why I decided to go ahead and get this done. Am I doing okay on that?
Mm-hmm. I was just trying to toss them around a bit to get them coated so they don't stick.
Yeah, you don't want those to stick together.
They don't need to be any thicker than they are.
We want them to be good and thin and crispified. That might be it. Let's one more pinch here. I think that's it.
Pinching the bag, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so toss them around in this one.
Okay. Let's not make a mess with that bag. I'm gonna close this bag like this, and then I'm gonna toss it like this, so that they are good and coated.
Then you should be able to go from there right to the fryer.
All right, so as you can see, I see no more.
It looks evenly coated to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to the fryer.
There we go. All right, that deep fryer is up and running, 350 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and drop them in. Get them all ready to go, and then I'll set the pan down and in. Into the oil we go. These are only gonna take 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes at the most, and they're gonna be done. So there we go. Be right back. All right, so you can see that they're starting to float. They're almost done. It's literally been 2 minutes. Like, these are super quick. Nice golden brown color. All right, I'm gonna call those done. Got myself a cooling rack with a paper towel on it to suck up the grease. Let them drain just a minute. Look at that. Those actually look pretty good.
That's like KFC crispy.
Yep. Okay. Don't want to cook the heck out of them. Nice crispiness to them.
They look really pretty.
They do. Alright, no stragglers. The pot is empty. Time to cool them down. If I had a little bit of salt and pepper right now, it'd be a good time to season while they're still hot right out of the oil. I know I seasoned them up really good at home. So let's start sampling. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, as usual with Funky Food Fridays, we like to involve as many people as possible because I like to spread the joy around the family. You've seen everybody, you've met everybody. I've promised everybody that it's not spicy, and it's cow, and it should be okay. These look fantastic. The crisp came out beautiful on these. So as far as the recipe goes, I think that's dead on what they should be and what they should look like.
There we go. We
have a plate full of ranch and ketchup and a bowl of blue cheese because, like I said, we were just eating chicken wings. So this is the group that's willing to participate, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah? That wasn't very confident, yeah. But I'll take it.
Okay.
All right, everybody want to grab a...
Oh, no, don't grab the smallest one.
I'll grab one.
Is it tiny?
You just only have to nibble it.
If you're not comfortable, by all means, take a pass. It's up to you. We're going to wait. We're going to do this on 3. Everyone gets their dip of choice. If you want to lube it up with something before, it's up to you.
It's alright, it's alright. Keep going.
Jordan, are you okay?
Yeah, you told me to wait. I'm like, what do I do
sorry.
now?
Well, she started and it's not being spit out yet, so that's good. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, down the hatch. Here we go.
It's very crispy. Tastes like chicken fried steak.
Right.
Yep. Chicken fried steak.
It's kind of bland for as much as you did to it. I'm not fond of the texture. It's a little bit like rubbery chicken
It's a
skin.
bit rubbery.
Ketchup.
That's actually decent.
It needed more salt.
It did. Could have used some more seasoning. So right at the end when it came out of the oil, a little bit of, salt on the end.
You didn't like it at all?
Does anybody want to guess as to what it is now?
To me, it tastes like a schnitzel.
Schnitzel?
does.
Like a pork?
Yeah.
Like
You want
a
to try
schnitzel?
again?
If you liked it, feel free. Dig in. It is kind of crispy, so like that covers up some of it.
Does it remind you of anything you've had before?
These are delicious, actually. I'm
I'm going to try a ranch one now.
Can you tap that
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Had a weird, the meat had a weird texture to it. It was almost chewy-ish.
little rubbery. All right, we ready for the reveal? These are from Harris Ranch beef. These are bull testicles.
Oh my God. Get out of here.
So we've now officially eaten Rocky Mountain Oysters. These were yes, but there. Are you glad you tried it? I mean,
She's in the bathroom now.
but now, would you have tried that if you knew what it was?
No.
Are you glad you tried it blindfolded? I mean, like,
I don't know that I'm glad that I did.
but they weren't bad, right?
No, it tastes like
No, but now that you know what it is, it doesn't taste as good as it did before.
It was hard eating it knowing what it was, to be quite honest.
All right, so that's Rocky Mountain Oysters, Harris Ranch beef, one of the top beef producers in California. These are fantastic. I mean,
I think fantastic is a strong word.
I have no complaints. A little bit of a rubbery texture.
Yeah, I didn't like the texture and the flavor was not.
How'd you feel about it, Manny? You weren't a fan?
it almost had the texture like liver.
Yeah, it
organ
does
meat.
remind me of an organ meat, and
Little
I'm
bit.
not a fan
was-
of that.
You know,
Disgusting.
I grew up eating beef heart.
Yeah.
It's very similar in taste and texture.
Everybody all right over there?
Yeah,
We're good?
this will be alright.
All right. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. We do these things because, A, I like food adventures. I like experimenting with food. This has been something that, if you're a true foodie, at some point you got to try.
Or
And
not.
and I think in this application, this is a really darn safe way to do it.
I guess.
Were they as bad as you thought they were going to be?
They didn't have a bad taste. They just didn't have much of a taste at all.
Yeah. And a texture.
The texture wasn't great, and knowing what they were made it really hard to eat them.
I think
They didn't have the smell that they did raw, which
Oh.
if they had the smell of raw once cooked, I would
Yeah.
have been out.
to me, the crispiness balanced that weird texture of the meat themselves.
My crispiness fell off too much, so then I
Yeah.
ended up just eating.
See, I popped the whole thing in. So I got that full experience of crispy and bouncing out. If I were to eat these like sauteed or something, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, probably
think I
not at
could.
all.
No.
So comment down below if you've had Rocky Mountain Oysters. We kept this video completely family friendly for what it was. No joking, no innuendos. I kept this totally PG. So thank you for enjoying the show. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, ring the notification bell. Funky Food Fridays, we love being funky with food. And Rocky Mountain Oysters, bull testicles,
That has
You
to
don't-
be one of the funkiest we've ever
you
had.
don't get much funkier than that.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya!
Bye.